it up, boy.
Guys, so I'm going to show you how to jump from window up to shore reliably. I don't know how many tutorials are on YouTube for this, but this is just how I do it, and it reliably works for me, so I hope it reliably works for you. So the first step is you essentially want to run up this line to this box, and as soon as you get to this box you want to jump. So this is step one. So essentially you just run and jump. Just do that a few times, just so you get the timing right. Just run, jump. Let go of every key. That's all you're doing. The next step is that you want to jump, and when you jump, you want to hold D and only D, the key on your keyboard, D. So you jump and hold D. And you'll land here every time on this line here. I'll show you again. Jump, hold D. Land on this line again. Just keep doing this. Just keep jumping and holding D. And every time you'll land on this line. Now, the way you do this is essentially you want to run, jump, hold D. You want to strafe your mouse a teensy bit so that when you land on this platform, your crosshair is aiming towards here. Let me show you what that looks like. So you run, you jump, you hold D, you land with your crosshair facing here. That's the first step. And after that, you just want to practice running out of window and jumping. So like run, jump. You want to practice that many times. So again, the first step, run, hold D. The second step is run, hold D and strafe, landing with your crosshair kind of around this point. And then you want to practice the timing of jumping out windows so that your head doesn't get stuck on here. Okay, so once you practice that a few times, you want to run, you want to jump, you want to have your crosshair here, and you want to get to the edge and jump. And as you jump, you strafe a little bit more, crouch, and you'll land on top of this. Obviously, this takes practice to get the timing right, but when you do get it right, it becomes very easy. So you jump, and as you see, all I did was I jumped, I landed with my crosshair here in this corner, and then I jumped because I'm used to the timing. Pardon me. When I just get out of here, I strafe a little bit more. So I strafe again, the same distance that I strafe from here to here is the same distance you want to strafe from here to here. So when I strafe from here to here and I land here, I want to jump and strafe from here to here, and as I get close I want to crouch. And yeah, that's how you do the jump. Very easy. And on to the vent hop. I'll show you one more time just how to do it. So you jump. Pardon me. As you can see, it's very reliable. You just have to practice many times. You know, it's not going to come easily. You just have to practice your movement. Again, just practice the line up one at a time with jumping, holding D, you know, landing here, and then incorporate a little bit of strafing into it, and then, you know, practice the jump too. It will take maybe 30 minutes, but if you do this 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, eventually it will become so easy that you'll never have to worry about you know, running up mid or falling down. It's just, if you wonder how the pros do it and how people do it every time and consistently, it's just about practice. Okay, so that's the first jump, and I hope you find it useful. Now I'm going to show you how to vent hop from window in to CT. So how to vent hop from here, guys. So for this one, you want to jump when you get to this part here. You want to hug the wall, jump here, strafe into the window, and once you land in the window, you want to crouch jump and it will fly you through. So essentially, you just run, jump throw, you crouch and you jump, and you see it flies you through because you landing just here and then you jumping, and the momentum you have just throws you forward. So that's how you do that jump. Again, you just line up here. This is the middle of the bench. You hug the wall, you jump, and you strafe into the window. You should land here, and you just spam jump, and it will fly you through. It's gonna take practice, but yeah, that's the vent hop from window into CT. It's very useful. So for this one, you want to aim here, and you want to jump as soon as you get here, and you want to strafe in and spam crouch jump, and you'll fly through. So what that looks like is this, and you essentially fly through. That could have been way better, but yeah. So you jump again. It could have been way better. There you go. So as you see, 3 out of 3 times I did do the jump. I just didn't spam my crouch jump fast enough to fly through. So you do need to be, you know, I do recommend binding mouse wheel jump. So you bind mouse wheel up or down to jump, and that way you can reliably do this jump. Spacebar is not the best, guys, so don't use spacebar. You want to hold W and D and strafe, and you're essentially gonna run here, strafe here, jump and crouch hop through the window. This one's a bit tricky. I'll just show you what I mean. So you run here, hold W and D, strafe, jump through. That one we messed up. Let me just show you how to do it. There you go. I don't get it right every time. I mean, I've just, you know, I've started to really focus on movement and utility, and it does take practice. It is difficult, but you just need to get into the practice tool, grind it out, and after you spend maybe 10 minutes a day, you'll start to become like second nature, and you'll start to get this a lot easier. Movement is not something that you just master overnight. It does take time, just like your aim. Anything mechanical does take time.